All right, peace, peace, peace. Well, first and foremost, hopefully, the Most High your house shall blessing your day. By His mercies, we are consumed. We're alive in the Most High your house as body, and two are naturally alive, man. And I want to go into this, man, honestly, man, because you know, yeah, I want to go into this because yeah, it's all going to being in His image, man. And yeah, hold on. It's yeah, my bad, y'all. This all goes back to being His image, man. Because honestly, today in the Discord app, I mean, shout out to all the brothers in Discord app and all the Discord apps. I mean, the verse of the day was Psalms 19:2, man. And you know, while I was looking at it, I was like, dang, man. Like, you know, each day, like, by His mercies, we weren't consumed. One, being alive in Him in the Most High house, His body. And two, naturally alive, man. Because, you know, it all being in His image, man. Day to day, man. Honestly, I had to do something for him, man. Honestly, it's like kind of what Deion Sanders said, man. I remember a clip of Deion Sanders saying this, man. He said this, pretty much, I don't remember verbatim, but he said, man, like, you want so much, but we haven't, like, you haven't done nothing for the Most High Yahweh. You've done nothing for God. It's like, you done nothing, like, but we ask for so much. We done nothing for him. Like, even day to day, pretty much. I forget the clip, but I was like, dang, man, that's really talk, like, really real talk, man. Like, and I was like, each day, man, like, this, like, and every even like we talk about here on birthdays a lot of times now, like more times now, it's spiritually maturing. Once you read spiritual maturity, like, when you read Genesis and like Pharaoh's birthday, or like, John the Baptist, like, getting his head, like, beheaded on Herod's birthday. It wasn't the fact that, like, they were celebrating birthdays. It's the fact that, they were just, like, wicked as hell as well, man. But, if you want to acknowledge that, that's neither here nor there. Do I personally, like, no, not really. I might say, like, here and there, like, yo, enjoy your day, but honestly, because, it's the Most High house shots day, man. It's their day, honestly, man. And I know on the left hand side, of course, in Luciferianism and on the Kemetic Babylon mystery school system, that's the birthday is, like, the most is like, it's the most important day with Satanism and things of that nature, because it's self worship, honestly, and that's very true, man. Because it is breeding like that, man. Like actual narcissism, it can actually breed that, because that's a term that just gets thrown around now. That's neither here nor there, but that's can actually breed self worship and things of that nature. Like, that can cause you make an idol in your heart of, like, of you, depending on that each person. But see, I get that, but me personally, do I really, like, me personally, I don't even care about that stuff anymore, man. But, like, that's just here nor there. But that all goes into, like, with lines up to what we're gonna talk about, because day to day, man. Because each day is a little. No, we're gonna grab this. Yeah. Because we're gonna grab the scripture again, Lord willing, soon. But not today, but Lord willing, another day. Yeah, because here we go. Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach, chapter 33, verse 7. Why doeth one day excel another, when he is when all the light of every day is the year of the sun? Yeah, exactly, man. So yeah, each day is his day, man. So, like, why did one day excel another? And we actually about to grab that in Psalm 19, because this all is going to tie into being in His image, man. Like, Psalms chapter 19, verse 2. It says, day to day, because it's talking about what the Most High, this is David's psalm, and going to how the Most High house shall declares their glory each day, man. Like, so being in His image, we gonna get into it. Day to day, other speech, pretty much a word. And night, sheweth knowledge. Yeah, so, man, like, that's it is what it is. That's what they do, man. Day to day unto day, other speech, and night unto night shows knowledge, man. So day to day we see the works of the Most High Yahweh, man. The word, like, is day to day, man. That's just is what it is, man. So that's why let's grab this in Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach, chapter 5, verse 7, man. That's why he said this too, because the Most High house does it day to day. Like, we if we want to be in their image, we gotta do something for them day to day, to give praise and esteem to them day to day, each day, man. No, even I had to realize this. No matter, like, how tired or something like that, man. Like, gotta do something for the Most High house shot, man. Like, this one, but more importantly, man, it's also too, because they show their works day to day, so we got to do the same. But we're gonna get into what that ultimate work is, though. But Yeah, man, you just gotta do something day to day, man. Honestly, man, like like each day, man. Doesn't That's what that Romans 8:35. Let nothing separate you from love, from the Most High Yahushua or anything, man. Doesn't matter how tired I am, man. I have to, man. Certain days I've been kind of slipping and stuff like that, man. Gotta meditate on the word or read or this and that. Gotta do something, man. Whatever it is that the Most High Yahushua measure that He gave y'all to do that, man. Honestly, man. But yeah, but let's get this to chapter Ecclesiastes chapter 5 and 7. It says, "Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off day to day. For suddenly the wrath of the Lord cometh forth, and in thy security, and thou shalt be destroyed, and perish in the day of vengeance." So see, but if you like John 3 says, if you believe in the Most High House, as the scriptures say, you won't perish, man. Because really, ultimately, we're about to get into, but being faithful, man, having faith in the Most High House, living according to a promise, promises and obedience to His instruction, law, statutes, commandments, and loving, which is loving your brothers and sisters, man, in the word, out the word, man. That's ultimately what He delights in, man. But there's other things you could do as well, but but we're gonna go into that, what the ultimate work is as well. But also too, honestly, we're gonna get into we're gonna get into that later. But this lines up too with Peter, 2 Peter or 1 and 10, and it's all in the gospel, man. Because this make no tarrying, and suddenly in the day forth you shall be destroyed, man. That's going to what Yahushua said, my master cometh in delay, or like Peter said, make your call and election sure. That's why even Yahushua said, what he said in the Lord's Prayer, and shout out to one of the brothers, I ain't gonna say his name, but he sent me the Lord's Prayer yesterday, man. Give us today our daily bread. And like the last video we talked about, that bread is what? Not only naturally, like Jacob said in Genesis 28, or what was it, Genesis 28 or 29? Yeah, give me my natural bread, food, clothing, shelter, whatever, the cheap things, but also that bread is ultimately the word, which is of course Yahushua, the word, man. So it says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed, and not perish in the day of vengeance. So yeah, exactly, man. So that's just is what it is, man. But let's get into honestly John chapter 6 verse 29. And here's the simplicity of the Most High Yahushua too. It's just a simple thing, man. Well, it says John. Then we're gonna hit second. Maybe I hit second address. Yeah. What you call him? And Yahushua turned and said to him, "This is the work of Yahweh, that ye believe on whom He has sent." Yes, exactly. So that's the ultimate work of the which is faith, man. Honestly, man, because then that Romans 4 kicked in, man. Because doesn't matter what you do, what I do or what we do, man. It's really by mercy and His grace. That's why Paul says, "Listen, by grace ye are saved, man." Because not of debt, man. Because you know why? Because that's why when we read Matthew 7, it says, "We prophesied in the tree, we did all this stuff in your name," because it's a spirit and mentality of entitlement that the Most High Yahushua owes us something, and that's not the case, man. Of course, if you do what He says, of course He's gonna get you that promise. But if we're not that, because He don't owe us anything, because we listen, we're brought with a price, man. He did the Most High Yahushua, they died for their holy name's sake, like Ezekiel 36 said. Then of course He died so we could overcome sin and death, yeah, man. So that's is what it is. But going back, let's get Romans 4 and 4. Now to him that worketh is the reward, not reckoned of grace, but of debt. So yeah, but yeah, exactly. Verse 5. It said, "But to him worketh not, but believeth on Him that justified the ungodly. His faith is counted for righteousness." Yeah, man. Because it's really ultimately the faith in the Most High Yahushua that is going to save you, because by His mercies you aren't consumed. That by the mercy and grace you're going to be saved, man. Now that doesn't mean just sit around and do nothing, because a lot of times too you get people that are different fractions. I ain't gonna single nobody out. Okay, just kick your feet up and just believe on Him. Don't do nothing. No, our God doesn't. Most High Yahushua, they don't operate like that. You have to do something, but ultimately the faith is important though, because it is always about the mercy and grace. But we serve a balanced God. He does require you to to do certain things. Because Yahweh Shah did, like, you know, he this Yahweh Shah, this is like the Most High manifested in the flesh himself. He did something, man. He went out and preached, or and like fed the homeless, did all this thing, man. Preached the gospel, preached about the kingdom. Fed the healed people, fed the homeless, or got evil spirits out of people. We kind of know what he did. Even John 21, like we read yesterday. If it went to the many things that he did, man, the word, even in a short amount of time, man, this book couldn't even contain it. So that's neither here nor there. But let's go. Psalms chapter 2 Esdras 9 and 27 to the point that we just talked about. Second Esdras 9 and 7. It says, and everyone that shall be able, Second Esdras chapter 9 verse 7. We probably gonna close out this. Everyone that shall be saved shall escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed. So yeah, man, exactly. So the ultimate work is faith, but you do have to do something as well, man. So that's why in the parable he got on the slothful servant, and Matthew 25, the virgins without oil, man. So. Yeah, man, and the man that went, the parable about the talents, man. So yeah, we see this time and time again, man. Even all throughout the book, we kind of see this, man. So, yeah, man. So hopefully this is edifying, man. Much love to our brothers and sisters, man. And let's close out with Psalms 118 real quick, because even when I came up in the Christianity in the church, man, Christian church, man, they had the song, "This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it." I didn't know that till years ago. My couple first, being in the walk for, I didn't know that that was actually a scripture, man. Psalms 118:24, man. But yeah, man, this is the day that the Most High Yahushua made, man. Rejoice and be glad in it. Even through trials and tribulations, easier said than done, man. But know that as long as you have the Most High Yahushua, man, we got everything that we need. And the basic things that is what it is. Psalms chapter and the cheap things. Psalms chapter 118 verse 24. It says, "This is the day which the Lord hath made. We will rejoice and be glad in it." Yeah, so yeah, man. So hopefully this is edifying, man. Much love to y'all brothers and sisters. Yeah, man. So anyway, I'll put on this jersey. Yeah, man. So anyway, peace.